Who is IDSeal? And what is IDSeal? That's commonly the questions I will get from my own personal customers, and you probably will too. So before I dive into IDSeal and how to enroll for this service, I just want to share with you guys a couple of tips on how I explain how this product works. So typically, when I share with people what is IDSeal, I tell them it's kind of like these three companies wrapped up into one. Company number one, LifeLock. Have you ever heard of LifeLock? See, most people know LifeLock as identity theft protection and monitoring service, right? Great. That's also IDSeal. Now, number two is Credit Karma. People know Credit Karma for credit report and monitoring, right? Fantastic. IDSeal also does that. And company number three is Norton or McAfee, which people know them for antivirus computer protection on their cell phones, their smart devices, right? VPN antivirus service. Fantastic. That's also IDSeal. See, IDSeal is like having all three of those companies wrapped up into one. Most people pay a monthly or a yearly fee with like 4 to 5 different companies to do the same job IDSeal will do for one cost, one application. So is there value there? Absolutely. Is there efficiency there? Absolutely. So let's talk about IDSeal. Now, IDSeal for you as an ACN independent business owner is worth anywhere from 2 to 8 points, depending on the plan a customer chooses. There are 4 options people can choose from. So whether it's for themselves or maybe them and their spouse, or maybe they want to include their kids as well. You'll notice on the right side, the plus plans, it says plus 10 kids. So whether it's one child that's on the plan or someone's maximized it and used 10 kids maximized on the plan, it's going to be the same cost. So there's a huge value there for households. And a couple things actually. Number one, when it comes to the kids part, it's for children ages 17 and under, and also it's any child. Many times people include their grandchildren or their godchildren, their nieces, their nephews, their cousins, their siblings. It could be any child ages 17 and under. So it's a fabulous family product. Now, here are the price points. As an ASIN independent business owner, anything with a red star tells you that you're going to get the most amount of points for that customer. See, if somebody pays for the year up front, you'll get the most amount of points. But on the customer side, the customer's incentive is if they pay for the year up front, the price that you see is actually including a 2-month discount. So there is an incentive for the customer. There's a huge chunk of savings for them. Also, as an ASEAN independent business owner, if you have the yearly plan for yourself and you refer this service and get 5 other customers on the yearly plan, your service is actually free. ASEAN will pay for your identity theft protection service. Now, it's an accumulative of 5. So it doesn't mean you have to get all 5 today. It's once you've accumulated 5 active annual customers, your IDSeal service is free. So how does someone enroll for this service? Well, first of all, you're going to bring them right to your personal storefront. So I hope you've customized your website, you've named it to whatever you want to name it. It has your family photo or maybe your company logo, and it has your contact information, right? So right from your personal storefront, you're going to hover over where it says services, and underneath residential services, you're going to click on identity theft protection. When the page loads, there's going to be a blue button towards the bottom right corner, clicking Shop Now for IDSeal. The next page is just some do's and don'ts. So what to have prepared prior to placing an order. We confirm we read all of that. And the next page is going to be either learn more about their different features, right here where it says features, or if they're ready to sign up for the service because you've explained the options to them, they can click on Get Protected, pick the plan that best fits their needs. So let's say it's me, I'm interested in being your customer. I'm going to click on the platinum plan because that's what fits me right now. But hey, if in the future I want to include my kids, maybe I want to include my spouse, I can always upgrade. So just so you know, your customers can always upgrade to the next available plan. And then let's say I pick on the platinum plan. You're going to see that there's going to be a monthly option or a yearly option. If somebody signs up on the monthly plan, can they upgrade to a yearly plan? Yes, the answer is yes. So now here's what's neat. Right off the bat, the yearly plan is already selected and it's telling your customers instead of paying $348, you would actually pay $289. So you get 2 months for free. And can I just tell you, most people don't want another monthly bill. I do this with my car insurance. My car insurance company tells me, hey, if you pay for the year up front, we'll give you 2 months for free. Yes, sign me up. It's a huge chunk of savings, you guys. So really offer the yearly plan first and then fall back on the monthly plan if someone cannot do a yearly plan. Now, let me just show you how simple it is for someone to enroll for IDSeal. What you're looking at on the screen right now is step one. It's all just basic enrollment information, creating a password for their user login. The bottom part of it is just the payment information, and then they would click submit, aka seal the deal, and then that's step one. Pretty simple, right? Step one's pretty simple. Now, step two is most important. Pay close attention here, you guys. Step two is once the payment has been processed, the screen will then say, click here to continue. And when they click here to continue, it's going to encourage the customer to complete their profile and verifying their identity. Once they verify their identity, meaning it's going to be questions like, hey, you bought a car in 2015, what bank did you use? What's the last 4 digits of your phone number? What street did you live on during this year? So it's only questions the customer would actually know about themselves, right? Once they complete that part of the enrollment, now you get the points for the service. See, it's really important you complete step two with them or walk them through it or tell them, because until they complete step two, all your hard work in acquiring that customer is not going to get recognized. And let me just say that from beginning to end, from signing up for the service to completing that profile and verifying identity, this process should take no more than 10 minutes. If somebody reads fast or types fast or both, they could probably get it done in 5 minutes. So for me, I'm a get her done type of girl. If I'm on the phone with you or I'm sitting with you and we're enrolling for this service, I'm just going to knock it all out with you. We're going to take care of the entire thing. A customer can always log in at any given time to add their monitored information, like their passport, their driver's license, their credit card numbers, and all that. They can do that at their own pace. But the enrollment process, just make sure you help them complete step one and step two. So congratulations, you guys. Go out and aim to have free identity theft protection service by acquiring 5 yearly annual IDSeal customers.